so we ready? Ready for the third and final game. And who was here to witness the game last night between Last Minute and Natural? They missed a thriller. They missed the best game of the tournament in my view. Last Minute winning on the last ball. So we go with Stag Rebels first. Stag Rebels. And we had the last minute rhythm section striking up, man. Alright, let's go. Junior Crichton, Karen Balbosa, Clifton Halls, Anthony Morales, Kirk Francis, Curlan James, Shamir Ali, Wayne Legaton, Shane Legaton, Raphael Ali, Jared Ferguson. And for the last minute team, Gavin Cox, Khalid Robinson, Matthew Cobero, Gary Kamal Singh, Anthony Sterling, Nigel Clark, Josh Hilaire, Kamala Suleiman, Salim Ali, Leon Smith, and Brandon Wilson. Orthodox. Oh, that's comfortable. You're comfortable.
Yo, G, roll up in a club, bro.
Yo, watch a girl later.
Yo, when you wind up and you climb up, me a watch you, G a watch you too. Your body just clean and curve up. Me a watch you, G a watch you too. She smell me invictus and get nervous. Me a watch you, G a watch you too. What a day when your boyfriend find out. Me a watch you too. This little girl from Junction say she want 3 dumb fizzy dumb man. Say me's a nice little young man, but God knows she have her husband. Girl, me no care about your husband. You pick up on the beach for your sundown. Plus me I watch you from how long. Me want to wake you up my phone down. Yup. Fat up so. Me no care if your boyfriend lock up so. Me no want hear if it them back up so. Matter for just talking, girl. When you wind up, when you climb up, me I watch you. G a watch your top. Every time when me at you on the IG, he ma at you, me a at your top. When you walk sexy and you spiky, he ma watch you, me a watch your top. What a day when your boyfriend find out. Yeah.
Cranberry with the A. Me have a fat high grade with the Medi. Me a go rough up the world, rough it up. Rough up the world, rough it up. Me can't stand up steady. Wonder who I'ma drive when me ready. Me a go rough up the world, rough it up. Rough up the world, rough it up. The party a load, you know. The version a play and the crowd a bust. Girl a dash out, dance a step out. Place a shape the way the sound turn up, yeah. No flicker high grade in a palm, yeah. In a the party a be a thing a go on, yeah. When we a party a straight till the morning. Right. Yeah. So do what you feel like. One life to live.
Well, we lost the toss. They elected to bowl.
You have any problems with that?
No, if we won the toss, we would have bat anyway. So it's play right into our hands.
Into your hands. That's a lot. Have a great one. Yeah, you're welcome.
time cause you too. She say you see that bulb, yeah, you're too bright. Broke up that like a school fight. She say you see that bulb, yeah, you're too bright. Every time when you pass my road, you do me something when me can't control. Girl, you plenty, can I get more? Put your on me, can I get more? Pretty girl from a far chateau, see that long when make Shelly no spoon. Girl, you plenty, can I get more? Put your on me, can I get more? You have a couple things money can't buy. Love you better go buy Dubai. Cock up, really try no shy. If you like when it that you will like July. Me have a knife. For your cake, me a cut it in a two like cut eye. Sit down, girl, do one to eye. Bob Marley like bow, woman no cry. Me know God nah see me. We up na the church up a bayside. Good. Samaritan pan the bayside. Champagne put a bubble by your waistline. Good. Turn back.
Yes, and we are just about getting ready here for the second match.
She employ me cause she want me fit. Me no lazy so she asks me fit. Yeah, come out way make me. Since you love me that way make me. She horny so that's why she want me fit.
And in addition to the roses, for the mothers we have a barbecue. Hot off the grill. Right, so you have barbecue for the mothers. That'll be ready shortly, right? Shortly.
Yes, and we are just about getting ready to rumble, as we say. And bowler Leon Scott, he will be opening the bowling here tonight in this second and last game. The third game after the Mothers game. And he will be coming from the commentary booth end. Right on, yes. Scott, a dead ball signal by the umpire there. So we're still waiting to get going with this match. As Scott comes in and bowls on this one, he bangs it off the back foot and square cover. Didn't have a ghost of a chance as it run into the fence. That's a brilliant shot, 4 runs. And yes, and Mr. Hall is off and running. One of his favorite shots. Yes, he's a good player. Scott getting ready again, coming around to the left-handed Hall. Short, and Hall pulls him around. Let's see what we have there. Jeffrey a 7's. Yeah, so in first two balls there are 11 runs on the board. The first 2 balls.
The party vibe is bumping, the music won't set me free. Makes no sense to fight this incredible energy. Got me fist pumping and jumping, fist pumping and jumping. Don't point me to the exits, I'm partying, can't you see? I'm amped up, 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 I'm amped
A lot of changing up of the field here after that 4. They now have a extra fieldsman right down at the extra cover boundary. And Then the man who was at a short backward point, he goes over to mid-wicket. So a lot of movement taking place here, but just a couple of balls bowled. Scott comes in over the wicket and Paul drives, but it doesn't go very far. And there's no run. So the Stag Rebels off to a very good start, Jeffrey. First 2 balls, 11 and 3 balls. And this one, they pick up a single. Let's see if there's any signal. Yeah, there it goes. A wide signal by the umpire, and they took a single, so that's 2 wides. That it carries the score on to 13, and we are still in the first over. Scott comes in now and bowls. This one down the leg side. A wide signal. Yep. So they all go in the scorebook. They all add up at the end of the innings. So Scott has to try and get his radar right before it causes his team dearly. As he comes in and bowls. This one outside your stump. Batsman lets it go. First time I see that. Scott comes in and bowls. This one tried to clip it through mid-wicket, and it runs into his legs, and it spads and just bounced up in front for the bowler to run down and collect it, and there's no runs. So it's 13 without loss here in the first over. Scott runs in. This one he drives handsomely, but there could be a run out here. Nope. Well fielded by the man there at mid-off. And at the end of the first over, 14 without loss after the first over.
In the house tonight, everybody just have a
New bowler Kamala Suleiman. He would be coming from the coconut tree end. The score on 14 for no wicket. Let's see what Suleiman has up his sleeve. He can pick up a couple wickets here in this over. Or if he can go for a couple of 7's in this over. There's a lot of time taken up here by the fielding side. They can't seem to get their act together as Suleiman comes in eventually over the wicket. And they push this one. The man had extra cover is too deep, and single was always on, and they took it. So with that single, it carries the score to 15. And now over and 1 ball.
Check. Check, check.
Yeah, as we welcome back Adri after his...
Thank you, Claudie.
Yeah, losing to the ladies.
Check, check. So just a reminder, folks, all mummies, daddies, spectators, to the left of the stage, you'll see a small 10 by 10 U-share tent. Feel free to come across and have your pictures taken. It's absolutely free.
Yeah, Gary. Check the, is it the antenna?
Suleiman comes in, and
Power.
this one
Go and check it now. Where's Curry?
down the leg side there, and Paul could do nothing about it. As Suleiman comes in again, and Hall drives beautifully, but what a brilliant piece of fielding by the bowler there, Jeffrey. That's a brilliant piece of fielding. As Suleiman gets ready again and comes in, and this one he steers it straight to the man at a short third man here. There's no run. And not too bad over so far. Trying to keep it tight. Suleiman comes in, and this one Hall pulls him there.
That's a big one, Claudia. That's a maximum of 7 runs.
That's a 7's there.
Bowler deserving exactly what he got on that occasion.
Yeah, when you bowl bad, you're supposed to know that you are bowling badly. The batsman's supposed to put you out to the ground or to the boundary. Yeah.
So with that 7 there now, score moving on to 24-24 for no loss in the second over.
Yes, as Suleiman comes into hold, he has an appeal for caught behind. What says the umpire? Not out, and that's the end of over number 2.
And score still stands at 24. So 24 without any loss.
Which means they are.
And we're going on to over number 3.
And at this stage, they are 12 and over.
That's right, Claudia. So it seems as though, Claudia, the Stag Rebels team, I don't know if they've brought in some new players, but the batting has seemed to improve a bit.
Seem more positive and
more positive.
that sort of thing. Okay. Well, if they start off like this and continue right to the end, you know.
Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the flow and just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I peep the way that you rock it. With that thing, girl, stop it. Wanna just bang, bang, and pop it. While the club crowd are just watching. Work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the ball. Now work it out. And it's going fast cause I feel like a superstar. Now work it out. And you may not have it, you might have just broke the law. Now work it out. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours. Now work it out. Said our hustle's work is never through. We making it cause we make it move.
So this pair of Shamir Ali and Clifton Halls definitely meaning business, and they've come to take on the last minute bowlers. Next bowler coming in from the commentary end, this is Khalid Robinson, number 9. So Robinson comes in, he bowls. Ali has a go at it. That looks like 7. We're waiting for the umpire signal. Yes, that is. So that's 7 more. So the score there now moving on to 31, Claudia, and Ali.
Yes, very first ball.
Full toss there.
For 7's.
Ali just sending that one down to backward square. He will get a single, bringing Halls on strike. Yeah. So the score now here in the third over, 32 without loss. Batsman on strike, Clifton Halls. And the left-handed Khalid Robinson for the last minute team.
Halls a former Mary Boys player.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I don't know if he has gone back to them, but he was a former Mary Boys player when I was coach of the Mary Boys team way back in the 90s.
Okay.
The late 90s.
And he swings at that down in the mid-wicket area, sending Ali back, so no run there. Robinson again coming in. Bulls swing, and that's a big one, Claudia. That one goes all the way into the river. That's 7 more.
That's 7 more. And this Stag's batting team means business tonight.
So he just went down on his knees and dispatched that one there straight into the river, over the fence for maximum. So the score now, Stag Rebels moving on to 38 without loss. And we're in the third over. Scoreboard 38, scoreboard 3-8. My apologies, that's 39 scoreboard. So the Stag Rebels team just going at something like about 13 runs per over. As Robinson comes in, he bowls. Excellent shot through the extra cover region. And that's 4 runs, deserving of 4 runs there.
That's a brilliant shot.
Brilliant shot. And as you said, Claudia, that looks somewhat like a Merry Boy shot, a classic Merry Boy shot.
A classic Merry Boy's cover drive,
When Jason was at the table, I kept on seeing him look at me while he was with that other girl. Do you think he was just doing that to make me jealous? Because he was totally texting me
so
all
score
night.
now 43 without loss.
So, what do you think?
That brings the third over to the end.
You will realize that
Do you see her? She's so
last
short.
minute team gets together now to have a conference as to what are we going to do to stop Mr. Hall.
Well, I would think so, Claudia, because I mean, after 3 overs, 43 runs, I mean, that's just about 14 runs and over.
Yeah, just about 14, just one shot.
Just over 14 runs and over.
Yes, just over 14 runs and over. And,
so Cox and the last minute team will really have to do something to pull his troops together.
Yes, they
you
will.
know, build some momentum, because right now all the momentum is in the Stag Rebels team.
And they need to try and pull back the score here, because at this stage they are like a runaway train, this opening pair.
They could head somewhere into the 90s, even into
If
triple
not,
figures.
Yes, even not into triple figures, you're so right.
So the new bowler coming from the coconut tree end, Josh Hilaire for the last minute team. Batsman on strike, Shamir Ali. Hilaire takes 2 steps up, bowls. Not a bad delivery, just bouncing off the pads there of Ali. Hilaire again, he's coming right arm around the wicket. He comes in, bowls. Ali swing and a miss. A little appeal there. So that's 2 runs now without scoring. Score still stands, 2 balls, sorry, without scoring. Score still stands at 43 without loss. Hilaire again. Short steps. Wide signal there by the umpire. So he will have to bowl that over. Hilaire again. Ali stepping across and he hits that one straight against the fence. And that one has gone for the number on his back. That's 7 more. 7 more to the total and 7 more to Ali. So that's 51 now without loss. Stag Rebels team, Claudia, just really going at it.
Yes, as I said, they are like a runaway train at this present time. You know, they're not going to, they are not going to be kept down from scoring at all.
So Ali being sent back there by Halls. So 2 more balls in this over here for Hilaire. Hilaire, 2 short steps. He comes up, swing, and that's a biggie. Getting some shouts in the crowd just. So that's 7 more again, Claudia.
7 more again, as you rightly said, Adrian. As I said, the Stag team, like a runaway train here tonight. They are way ahead at the scoring rate. They are probably have set themselves, and they're really rolling along, as we would say.
So the score here now moving on to 58 as Hilaire comes in, his last ball of the innings, and that's gone again.
That's gone again.
4 more. So that will take the score now to 62, 6-2 at the end of the 4th over. So we're moving into over number 5.
Me and boy, we no wrap up and play. 24 girl call me right away. Pan the cafe and pan the freeway. Them like how the DJ stay.
Hey girl, me with it for your body. It for your body.
Me and boy, with it for your body.
It for your body. It for your body.
me and boy,
With it for your body. It for the body. It for the body.
me and boy,
With it for the body. It for the body. It for the body.
and it will me come kill me there.
Mother road, people are dead that. Sada road, man I am load like Aga road. Fool in a yard but Mother road. When me say road, when you say road, come again.
Hey, how should it? How should it? How should it? My God, how should it? 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 How should it?
We are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground and 62 for no this opening pair.
So that one will run away, Claudia. That's 4 wide. So that's 5 more added to the total.
That would take it then to 67.
67. So the beginning of the 5th over, score moving up to 67. So this team is going at about 13 runs or so and over.
Squeeze, flip, oh! Corrupted song, start out!
So the bowler here, number 7 for the last minute team, Salim Ali. And he will be bowling against the informed Mary Boys player, Clifton Halls, as he comes up. Left-handed Ali bowls. Excellent delivery there. Just getting under the bat of Halls.
Yes, AJ, excellent delivery there. If you can get 5 out of 6 there, that'll be good for he and his team. And their whole drive, trying to swing him down to mid-wicket, misses and through to the keeper. So the last 2 balls were dot balls in the scorebook. Let's see how long he can keep up with this, because it's important that you try to pull back the scoring a bit here tonight.
So Halls with a single there. Bring in the dangerous Shamir Ali on strike. He wears number 7 on his back. The bowler wearing number 7. Let's see what happens here, Claudia.
Yes. Well, all they have to do is to hit a 7's, and you'll get 3 7's.
Let's wait and see. So Ali he comes in. And that's up in the air. That's down to the long off region fieldsman under it. And he's got it. So he has to go. The dangerous Shamir Ali. So the first wicket down for the Stag Rebels team comes after some 68 runs on the board.
Touch you, baby. Me love it, touch you, baby.
Yo, the guy I'm hot for one.
Touch you, loving go up in your soul, and me now want to take it out. Me love it, touch you, baby. Me love it, touch and it up me ever the way you bring me and as you are.
Clean to the bone like skeleton. Higher than a pelican. And I see the mirror. Every time I watch carry on. Tall over with me and hey girl. Me know say you want me. Me know say you want me. Hey girl. Me know say you want me. Me know say you want me.
Thanks a lot there, DJ. And we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground. And Adrian, I don't know if you would agree with me here, but the partnership by these 2 men here was the best I've seen for the tournament so far.
For the tournament.
That's 68 between Hall and Ali.
But definitely an excellent partnership between those two, between Halls and Ali. But the bowler, Salim Ali, getting the better of Shamir Ali on that occasion.
Yes.
Bringing into the wicket now on the non-strikers and the number 10, Wayne Legaton for the Stag Rebels team. So Ali, the left-handed Ali, he comes in again, bowls to Halls, just beating him there, turning away from him. And that will run down to the 3rd man. Wicket-keeper still getting back onto it. Leg by signal by umpire Cox. So the score now moving on to 69. 6-9.
What up? It's the Black Bottle Boss, Ricky Rose. Right now, you rocking with the hottest DJ in the city.
Don't touch that dial.
That's a kind of a strange shot, and that's a fantastic shot there, Claudia. Don't think I've ever seen a shot like that before.
Yes, brilliant shot, brilliant shot.
So the spectator on the outside who caught that ball, he can make his way to the bar. He will get 2 free beers. 2 free beers. Make your way to the bar still.
Hello Kitty, I guess I can call me the cage for this.
Are your favorite position? Are your favorite position? Are your favorite position?
Here comes the bowler, comes in. This one, he pulls it wrong to backward. Square could run away for 4. Let's see. Yes, it's 4 runs. Yeah. Got 4 runs. It carries the score to 80, Jeffrey. And this Stag team is really motoring along here. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get to 100 by the end of this 7 overs.
So Corbin comes in. Clifton having a swing. That one has gone on to long on. Fieldsman under it. And he's gone. So Halls finally has to go. Corbin has got the wicket of Clifton Halls. We'll definitely celebrate there.
Yes, Halls continue to attack the bowling. You know, he wasn't prepared to close up shop, as we say. He got the bowling from beginning to end. And a really good knock. Jeffrey, how much you got? 26. How much is no checking. Yeah, 41. So very good innings by the young man. Scored this moment 80 for 2. Opening batsman back in the pavilion. Batsman replacing Hall.
Yo, G, grow up in a club, dog.
Batsman replacing Clifton Hall, Anthony Morales.
Yo, when you wind up and you climb up, me I watch you.
Anthony Morales.
Your body just clean and curve up. Me I watch you. G I watch you.
And 2 runs there. We'll take this score on to 82. As Morales comes in and bowls. And this one, he swings him around. And a 7's signal by the umpire there, Jeffrey. That will take the score on to what, 87, is that? 89.
So for the second time this evening here, Claudia, you know, 2 big scores, as we saw with the first game with Frontline.
Yes.
Getting up to something like, what, 93?
Yeah, they got about 93, 94, somewhere around there.
So looking as those Stag Rebels aiming to match that score here this evening.
If not surpass it. Yeah.
So Corbin comes in, he delivers, full toss. Leggington swinging at it.
But that's too late.
So Morales now coming on strike. And that's the end of the 6th over. So we're moving into over number 7. The 7th and final over. Score now 90-90 for the loss of 2.
You know fi fling out your foot, then you a broky broker. You know fi play with me body with the cocoa butter. You know fi sit down, you a broky a broky broker, fluffy eyes, slim tummy tucker, you a broky broker. She make broke, 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 broke. She make broke, 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 broke. She make broke, broke, broke. Big body girl make it broke, broke, broke. Go harder, you wanna make it harder. Girl, go harder, you wanna make it harder. Me say, go harder, you wanna make it harder. Make you say, oh, me so strong and me so mark.
Yes, and we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground for the last over to be bowled. And
the left-handed Salim Ali, he'll be back. I believe he bowled the 5th over, Claudia, so he's back to bowl the 7th and final over.
And final over, so let's see how this one goes for Ali.
So
I'm sure
on
the
strike.
batsman will be going at him with just 1 over to go.
So Legaton on strike, Ali comes in, steps up, bowls Legaton, swing in the mid-wicket area. Could be a run out. No, he's missed it. So just scampering through there for a signal. So Morales now on strike. So score moving on to 91 here in the 7th over. 5 more balls to go. So Ali again. Morales. Oh, beating the fieldsman there, and he gets himself 4 runs. Sloppy feeling.
Well, he got a leg break there, and it beat him comprehensively on the line.
Holy crap, dude!
Yeah, scoreboard 95.
So Ali steps up again. He comes in. Morales, swing, bouncing off his body. Legaton running through for a single. So leg by should be single by umpire Cox, and it is. Score now moving on to 96 for the loss of 2. Remember, we're into the 7th and final over of the Stag Rebels innings.
Yes, 4 more for the century, Adrian. And
I think we should see it here this evening.
Yeah, I think they will get it.
So Ali again. Legaton swing and a miss. Looks like a wide. Umpire Cox just raising his hands there, stretching them out. So wide ball. Ali will have to bowl that over. Ali again. He comes in, bowls. Seems like another wide there.
Yes, another wide.
Umpire Cox just spreading those arms. Wide signal there.
With those 2 wides, it carries his score to 98.
98 now, just 2 short of triple figures. Ali taking 2 short steps, comes in, left-handed, delivers. Swing bouncing off the left leg of Legaton, running through there for a signal. So leg by signal by umpire Cox.
And
score moving on now to 9-9.
Yep.
Holy crap, dude!
So just 2 balls remaining in this final over as Ali takes 2 steps. He comes in, bowls. And he's run out. So Legaton there.
Yes, he's out.
Looking for a cheeky single, and he was run out by the wicket keeper.
Jimmy's a rebel.
So he has to go. Score there still stands at 99.
I just loving them a request. Them here say that we have the best. That's why y'all stay out my home and I blow up my phone, cause she want the vitamin S. Y'all want smoke my cigar and I run down my car, cause she want the vitamin S. Y'all a hot button on, than a pop off my shirt, cause she want the vitamin S. Y'all not take no less, cause it good distress them on them vitamin S.
I wonder where some y'all are study round here. See them argue over man where them a share. See don't a worry about when next y'all are wear. And us say they need to do them here. Do you hear? The kind of life we see them living round here. Sometimes it's sorry for this, that's where them are be.
So with the loss of that wicket, brings out the number 2, Rafael Ali, into the center. Lots of Alis. Lots of Alis in this game, Claudia. Salim Ali, Shamer Ali, Rafael Ali, lots of Alis.
Yeah.
Even Hilaire has an Ali in it.
Just now they may bring out a team of Alis, Adrian. I was saying just now they may bring out a team of Alis.
So the final delivery here by Ali coming in to yet another Ali. Just driving that through into the cover region. And he gets himself a single. Looking for another. he'll be run out easily, but that takes the score to exactly 100.
100, yes.
So triple figures to the Stag Rebels team, deserving of a round of applause. Stag Rebels getting 100 in their first innings. So the last minute teams will need 101 for victory.
Yes, last minute. We'll need 101 for victory, as you saw, Adrian. Whether they could get it we will know at the end of the SM movers or before.
So we would just like to say a special Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here this evening. Special Happy Mother's Day from the Strictly FX crew and Four Roads Sports Movement.
Yes, and I saw the second day on that, all the very best to the mothers today, and without you, we don't know what we will do. As a young man, we don't know what we need to do, and I want to say happy birthday to all the mothers, those who are born today, and mothers in general, all the very best. And thanks for coming out tonight and support us. Thanks for taking part in the cricket game. And all the very best to you and your family.
Someone who is always there to hold me. Show me you care up front and bold me. Don't shun my feelings. All the positive feelings from the morning, noon, all seasons. I wanna be loved. As for who you think I am.
Yo, DJ Chia.
Who you love me for me?
Bang, bang, bang. Lose them life is a nine. Take a Mr. 45 and 16 on Magnum. Now flex to right. German look at you hype and chill.
Natural beauty, you know.
101 to get by the opposing team.
No, I've never been someone shy.
More than enough.
Until I see you right.
More than enough to defend.
You talk about the opening partnership with Paul and the other. What do you thought about the partnership with Paul?
Let me get my words right and then approach.
What beautiful. Actually, when I read some of the guys the riot, if they don't make runs, I'm putting them on the bench next game, so everybody came good this time.
It seemed like it worked for you because the guys' performance was a good opening partnership of 68 between Paul and things. So all the best and have a good one.
What have victory today?
I think so. All the best.
So one of a kind, no. The way she moves through her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen.
I don't want to win.
She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of.
Alright, the most important thing right now, we gotta pace ourselves, right? We gotta have a fast start and an extra fast finish. But understand, they have a good bowling attack, but it doesn't really matter to us now. Right now, we banging, so we feel we get to enjoy them.
What you're doing, you're sending two hitters to open or hitter and tactical batsman. What are you doing?
Well, what we're doing right now is sending two guys to get the pace on. They have to start it and we will come from behind and finish.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Have a great one.
I never can understand it. The way the system planned. There's no hope, no chance, no loophole, no escape for a suffering.
Yo, DJ Speed.
I'm trying to save myself from drown. There's an overnight scheme all worked out, designed to keep me down. Still I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm putting up a resistance. I've gotta work it out. The window, I wanna stay on tonight. I long to
Chill.
Hey, me and my friend Z on the NZ, sipping on some energy, living up, living up, living up, living up. Surrounded by fine ladies, dainty babies, rocking and jigging to songs of all ages, living up, living up. Living up, living up. To all of my jiggers and my MCs, honey in the air if you love ladies, and you can't show you one, you are chichi. You're not in my category. Rolling my truck, buckle up. Girls pull me over, asking me what's up.
So back to the action, folks. The two opening batsmen for the last minute team. Anthony Sterling, the batsman on strike, wearing number 5, and Kamala Suleiman, wearing number 14 for the last minute team. And opening the bowling for the Stag Rebels team, so opening the bowling for the Stag Rebels team, Keron Balbosa, and he will come from the commentary end. So Sterling on strike, and he will face Balbosa. Balbosa coming in, right arm over the wicket. He comes in deliver. Sterling striking at that. That could go all the way. That's 4 runs. So immediately off the mark, last minute team getting 4 runs.
I've been there all day of my life. Works good and queer, I behold with my sight. Some will share.
So they'll need quite a couple more like that if they plan to run down this target. Balbosa again coming in short, just outside the off stump. Outstretched arms by umpire Cox, wide signaled. So that will be 5 runs now. Still 5 more balls remaining in Balbosa's over. Balbosa coming in again. Delivers, and he's bowling. He's bowling. So he's dancing, and he has his man. He's sent Sterling on his way.
Squeeze, flip, oh! Summer plantain. Call me that farmer. Deep down in the air to me good nick. Babylon come. Big helicopter flow through the air. With them call it Peter. Them never did it when me was out in water, or when me did in blind fertilizer. Yet out of the sky them spitting fire, and I'm a little youth man with a hot temper. Me dig up me. And in the air, this was the helicopter, me a chant.
So the number 3 batsman coming in for the last minute team, wearing also number 3 on his back, Gary Kawal Singh. So he will be facing Balbosa, who just took the wicket of Sterling. So Balbosa takes a couple steps. He comes in, bowls. And Kawal Singh immediately off the mark there, striking that one into the extra cover region. So the score now moving on to 6-6 for the loss of 1. Bringing Suleiman on strike. So Suleiman will face his first delivery. Balbosa comes in again, bowls, Suleiman, strike. Not a bad shot there from Suleiman. He gets himself a single. So Suleiman now off the mark. Bringing back Kawal Singh on strike. So Balbosa still with 2 more balls remaining in his over. As he steps up, delivers. Kawal Singh driving that ball there just to the man in the cover area. Another single to his name and to the total of the last minute team. So just one ball remaining in Barbosa's over. Suleiman on strike. Score now 8-1. Barbosa with his final delivery comes in, bowls. Another single here. Oh, beating two fieldsmen. Could it go all the way? Does it have the legs? Excellent work by that fieldsman in the deep. Three men out there. Oh, what's going on here, Claudie? So 4 runs signal by the umpire. 4 runs.
Good field by the man running down the ball at the extra cover position. And
so not a bad attempt by the fieldsman, but still getting 4 runs. So that will take the score now on to 12-12 for the loss of 1 after the end of 1.
Yeah, AG was interested with this start. It is similar to the start of the field team where they got off first of 15 run start.
Well, they would have to continue at this pace, Claudie, if they plan to get that 100.
Dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel like velvet rubbing over my skin. Then your hair dances on my chin.
Yes, and the new bowler here, Anthony Morales, and he will be coming from the coconut tree end. Adri, over to you.
So Morales, and he will be coming up against Suleiman, the right-handed Kamala Suleiman. So Morales has the all clear from the umpire. He has a long stride. He comes in. He delivers. Shortish ball. Wide ball called by the umpire. Just waiting for the signal. Yes, it is. So he stretches out his arms. So wide ball. So that will take the score now on to 13. So Morales still with 6 legal balls in his delivery. So they took a single there. So that's wide plus 1. So 14. Oh, and he's bowled him. Excellent comeback there by Morales.
With a big bag of seed to control the breeze.
Kawal Singh has to go.
So bring the
Morales hit in the middle stump there on that occasion. Stag Rebels team just out in the center celebrating.
Used to be feed and the youth them super fresh. Boom. To legalize, but tell the police officers to stop criticize. We want a TV station now for advertise, because we tired of the lies and all the compromise. Babylon give we cocaine to smoke, we demoralize, and now them despise the so me realize. And all the youth them who were fool, all the youth them wise, them on the sweet this and open up them eyes. That's why I want a whole feel out. Me with a big bag of seed to control the breed.
So Khaled Robinson, the next batsman coming in for last minute, after losing the wicket of Kawal Singh, being comprehensively bowled there by Morales. So Morales just awaiting the all clear from the umpire. He has it. He takes his stride, comes up, bowls. Robinson just playing that one. No run there. So after bowling a wide in his first delivery, Morales with a great comeback, getting the wicket of Kawal Singh and a dot ball. So the score.
Good comeback ball by him there, Adri, to come back and bowl down the batsman.
Morales again. So a single there to Robinson. Score moving on to 15. Leg by signal by umpire Lal. So Morales still with 3 balls remaining in his over. Last minute chasing 100 for victory as Morales comes in. Bowls. Suleiman striking that one, going down to long off. He gets himself a single. Score now moving on to 17. 16, sorry. Scoreboard 16, 1-6. That's correct, 1-6, 16. Scoreboard 16. 1-6. Morales with his final delivery, played back by Robinson. Suleiman looking for a second, no. So final delivery coming up in Morales is over. Suleiman on strike. Morales. Making its way down to the fine leg area. Suleiman looking for a second. Oh, the wicketkeeper making a mess of that.
Yes, the wicketkeeper making a real
definite run out there. So 2 leg byes there, single by the umpire. So that will take the score now on to 18. 19, sorry. So that's the end of the second over. The score now 19 for 2. As we move into over number 3. Gio.
I've dreamt about my own death, which makes me appreciate life more. I've also dreams about my own life, which makes me appreciate death more. Gone away, yeah. Gone away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gone away, yeah. Gone away, yeah.
Gone away. Put up your light and see your friend them will pass away. Gone away. You're there so today, then tomorrow you gone away. Gone away, yeah. Me feel it for you, cause it's just a reason why they gone away, yeah. Gone away, yeah. Hey.
So the skipper, Junior Crichton, making some field changes here, as he will be bowling the 3rd over in his defense, or his team's defense of 100 runs. Last minute looking for 101 for victory. And he will be coming from the commentary end. Claudie?
A lot of field positions moving here and moving there as the bowler comes in. And this one up to him, he drives down there to a wide, long off. And they pick up a single. And they need to continue how they're going, Adrian. They can't want to defend too much now, continue to attack.
They definitely need to keep, well, not even keep, but step it up a bit, Claudie, because it's 101 runs you're talking about. And this Stag Rebels team, it's not to say they have some sort of jokey bowling. So the outstretched arms of umpire Cox signaling wide there, so Crichton will have to bowl that over.
Yes, and
score now moving on to 21 for the loss of 2.
Yeah, they need to try and get their 12 and 14 over repeatedly.
But for some reason, Claudie, their run rate seems to be dropping.
Yeah, and they need to step it up, get some 7s.
Crichton comes in again, drived back there by Suleiman. That will go all the way back. Fieldsman picking it up, just a single there. Bringing Robinson on strike.
We need some 7s, Adri. A couple of 7s in the over will do.
Well, I'm hoping that Robinson hears you, Claudie.
Well, let's hope so.
So Crichton just having a word with his fieldsman, telling him to go in a bit and cut off that single. As he comes in, shuffles, bowls. Robinson tossing that one up into the air. 2 fieldsmen, 3 fieldsmen under it. And it's safely in the hands of the captain, Junior Crichton. And Robinson has to go. So that's the fall of the 3rd wicket for 22 as we take you over to Squeeze and Gio.
Go if you want, girl, I won't stop you. You know I love you, but do what you have to. If ever you should go away, don't take my heart and leave me here hopelessly. I may not become insane. It takes a lot to be strong after all this pain. Oh, I am not the same. Well, I don't know if I will fall in love again. The memories that remain, they keep haunting me again and again. Woman, pressure in constant.
So I just came from within a huddle there, Claudie. The Stag Rebels team, Junior Crichton, just pulling his team in together and calling a huddle and telling the guys, come on guys, let's do this, let's get this together.
Yes, and as a captain, that is what is expected of you.
So he's just making some more field changes there. As you see Leon Scott coming out to the center. The left-handed number 2 Leon Scott, we saw him yesterday. Bowled some pretty decent overs.
And he's back with us today again.
So Crichton again, coming from the commentary end, the right-handed Junior Crichton, skipper of the Stag Rebels team. Still making some changes here.
He doesn't seem satisfied with his field placing, and he's moving around one or two people.
So Suleiman still here with us. Crichton comes in, bold. Suleiman swings. Excellent shot played by Suleiman to long off. He gets himself a single. Calling for two, being sent back by Scott. So they'll stay with one.
And,
score moving on now to 23. 23 for the loss of 3 in the third over.
Yeah, they need to step it up, Adri, otherwise they can find themselves 7 overs. They face the 7 overs and they score 60, 65 and they fall short by about 35 runs or thereabout. So they need to take their life in their hands and really go at the bowler and try and get some 7s. 1s and 2s are not going to make you win the match.
So one more ball remaining in Crichton's over.
Single taken there, and with that single it carries the score on to 24 at the end of the over. 24-3-3. 24 for 3 in 3 overs.
She doesn't want me around. She's got something.
Squeeze, flip, oh!
I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. But I keep telling her I'm too experienced to be taking for a stroll. Too experienced, someone to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taking for a ride, and I know it's not my foolish bride. She hates the sight of me.
So Shane Legerton coming from the coconut tree end, the brother of Wayne Legerton, who we saw with the bat earlier on in the Stag Rebels innings. As he comes in, delivers to Scott, wideish ball, no signal there by the umpire. So that's straight through to the keeper. So that's 1 of 6 deliveries. 5 more to go. Score stands at 24 for the loss of 3. So Legerton again. He comes up. Bowles Scott just playing that one there off the pads. And he gets himself a single. So the score moving on now to 25. Run rate dropping here. Just hoping that the skipper will just, you know, make mention to the batsmen out there and telling them that, you know what, they need to get going. Legerton coming in again. Delivers to Suleiman. Suleiman having a big swing. No contact with the ball. Scott looking for a single, makes his way down. Suleiman scampering through, and yes, he's safe. They get themselves a single there. And no ball signal by umpire Lal. So 27 is the score, 27 for the loss of 3 as Legerton comes in to Scott. Scott swinging. Fieldsman just getting one hand to it. He will get himself a single. Legaton again. Comes in, delivers. Suleiman, big heave and missing. Umpire Lal just stretching his arms out there. Wide signal by Umpire Lal. Score moving on to 28. 29, my apologies. So Legaton shortening his run up. And that's an excellent shot there by Suleiman for 7 runs. Signaled by the umpire. And that was a fantastic shot there by Suleiman.
That's what we're talking about.
That's exactly what we're talking about as I'm being bothered in the back here, Claudie. By Carlos Richard.
That's a brilliant shot. Probably one of the shots of the night. Brilliant.
Will your mouth still remember?
So Legaton again to Suleiman. Suleiman driving that ball there to the long on region. Looking for a second, being sent back by Scott. So the score now 37-37 for the loss of 3. So Legaton with 1 ball remaining in his over. As he comes in, 1, 2, 3. Losing his stride there and just dead ball being signaled by umpire Lal.
Yes, he'll have to go back all over again and try.
So Legaton comes up. Bowls. Scott, wow, getting right under the bat of Scott. Going down to the third man. And running through for a single, and that's a bye signal by umpire Lal. Thank you, umpire. So score now 38-38 at the end of 4. So we're moving into the 5th over. The score 38-3 as we hand you over to Gio and Squeeze.
Ayo, chill. Corrupted song, start out.
Super fresh sound. When I take it to the night, if I could touch your body, knowing that everybody has a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. I know all the games they play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. And when the love comes down, how emotion. But it takes a strong man, baby. But I'm showing you the door. But I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith. Baby, baby. But I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith. Said I gotta have faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the
So Shamir Ali, the dangerous batsman Shamir Ali. On this occasion, he has the ball in hand, so he will be bowling the 5th over coming from the commentary end. Excellent knock there from that young man with the bat. Let's see what he can do with the ball as he comes up against Leon Scott.
The captain doesn't seem satisfied with the field that is being but also he's doing his thing, taking over and putting 2 men deep on the boundary on this side here. The onside for the right-hander. Straight mid-wicket and a wide-ish mid-wicket. Your board says run again. Taking quite a long time to bowl this first ball. Huh? Okay. Oh, too many men on one side. Okay.
So Skipper Crichton making some more changes here. Ali with the ball. Short step up. He comes in, delivers to Scott. Scott hitting that one up in the air down to the fieldsman and long on, and that's gone. So Scott has to go.
Man, I'm so sick. Woman, you're living too dangerous. Ayo, chill. Woman, I live dangerous. Sure.
Oh, woman, I heard a little rumor. Somebody told me you ain't doing me right.
She wasn't doing me right.
While I've been turning my back, you've been up
Girl, that could not be real. Couldn't
That's
be
all I
real.
wanted to know.
Just wanna know, girl.
That look is giving you away.
Give it away, no.
And I never believe in a single word.
I never believe you, girl.
You're living dangerously.
Woman, you're living too dangerous for me.
You're living dangerously.
Is it me, I'm a rent and leaving?
You're living dangerously.
Girl, you're living too dangerous for me.
So with the loss of that wicket there, folks, it brings the skipper Cox out into the center. As he comes in. So Suleiman looking for a second here. Cox scampering down to the other end, and he will get through safely. So Suleiman and Cox running two there. And skipper Cox, he has a task ahead of him because he's in search of 101 runs for victory. So Ali with the ball. So he comes in, 3 more balls remaining in his over. That one there, a big shot down to the wideish long off area. Suleiman looking for a second, he could be run out, no. A lot of fumbling and misfielding going on here by the Stag Rebels team. Lucky thing they have a massive score to defend, Claudie.
Yes, good thing that they have a big score that they could, you know, muff chances and get away with it, you know.
So Cox on strike. Ali comes in, delivers. Cox swinging that one, not looking like it has the legs to go all the way. Fieldsman on it, and he makes a mess of it. He's put down.
Yeah.
So Cox getting a light. So after yesterday's game, I was told he took a drive down to Maruga this morning. Took a bush bath, and he's back.
That's very nice of you.
So Ali comes in. Wide ball delivered by Ali with the outstretched arms of umpire Cox. And if you're wondering if there's any relationship between the umpire Cox and skipper Cox, the answer is yes. There's big Cox and small Cox. So Ali comes in, delivers. Suleiman taking that shot there straight through to the keeper. No run. And that's the end of Ali's over. So over 5 comes to an end. The score 43 for 4.
Welcome.
Ayo, Jill!
Chronics, left, right. Just so just a come. Left, right. Just so just a ooh, yeah. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Hey, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. The people them a ball said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down cause them life no easy boat. Even Bantan said it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland. Calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Selassie I works and the Rastafari.
So once again, we want to say a big thank you going out to the Funables team. Funables all the way down on the western end of the field under the big 20x20 Digicel tent, coming out this evening and setting up an interactive game area where we saw the kids, even adults, making their way down there for games. So thank you to the Funables team. Thank you to the U-Share tent, the team of Bren and his crew for coming in. Wow, that's a big one. I think that's the biggest of the tournament so far, Claudie. Massive 7 there by Cox.
Yes, massive one. Actually, a big one there.
I heard that one from all the way under the tent here, Claudia.
Yeah, I can just imagine. That was a big one. But I wonder if it is too little, too late.
I think he still has it in him. So Cox, knowing what is necessary, he's going to have a go at it.
Yeah.
So Ferguson, the new bowler, as he comes into Cox again, tosses up and he's gone again. So Cox dispatching that one in the river for another 7.
Yep.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
So Cox now sending this crowd into a frenzy, Claudia. The spectators on their feet. You see the pavilion clapping, patrons dancing.
Yeah, sort of lighten up the crowd there in the pavilion. Yeah. Will get a hat-trick of 7's here.
I'm not sure if this is Cox's wife I'm seeing here, but she's standing and she's dancing away. Moves from left to right, waving her rose in her hand. She's really having a time here, Claudia.
Yes, she's having a ball, as you would say. Yeah. She has all right to. Cox could probably make this a hat-trick of 7's. Let's see.
So Skipper Crichton just having a word with his bowler, telling him to calm down. So Gerard Ferguson, that's his full name. You'll need to remember that name. We'll have to look out to see if Crichton plays him again in the next game. So Ferguson comes in again to Cox. Cox just playing that one off his legs to the square leg area, getting a single. And that's smart cricket there, Claudia. That's smart cricket. As a coach, tell me if that's not smart cricket.
Yeah, it is, because you expect to get carried away with your 2 7's and want to hit a third one, and that one could be the one that you could get bowled down with. So it's good thinking cricket.
So with that single, it brings Suleiman on strike. He's been in the wicket a while. Let's see what he does to Ferguson. He's on 15. Swing. Just playing that one to the mid-off area. Bowler collecting that. No run there. So 3 balls gone in this over now. 4 balls. Score now 58 for 4. In their chase of 101. Ferguson steps up. Bowls.
At least that's 7's out of this.
Suleiman, that one just getting under his bat. So a tickish edge, and he will get a single, bringing back Cox on strike. So Ferguson still with 1 ball in his over. So Cox just staring into the eyes of Ferguson. Ferguson delivers. Cox swinging. I'm seeing sparks there with that shot. That one runs down to the fine leg area. Fieldsman picking it up. And only 1 run there. So that's the end of over number 6. The score now moves on to 6-0 for the loss of 4 as we hand you over to Gio and Squeeze.
Rastafari, it is good to give thanks unto the Most High King Selassie and sing praise unto his name Most High Jah. Rastafari to show forth his loving kindness this morning and the faithfulness of the night upon an instrument of 10 strings. Take it to them, King. Beautiful people collect to love you. But you have to judge me. Rasta man don't apologize to no boy. If you're this King Selassie, I'm the boy. Let me do one of the girls of cause of them have the joy. And the lake of fire, me dash your boy. Man don't apologize to no boy. If you're
So we just like to say a pleasant good evening to Mr. Anil Kanai, captain.
Yes, that was one of my youngsters, say about 25 years ago. Yes. Yes, about 25 years ago he was under me. Yeah, he's Mary
So
Boys
pleasant
captain.
good evening to the skipper of the Mary Boys team, Mr. Anil Kanai. And he plays for the Spartans team. I believe their game is on Tuesday. So if you want to see Mr. Kanai in action, you can come here on Tuesday. Come early because I believe seats are already being sold out. So the skipper, Junior Crichton, he will come from the commentary end for the final over. This is the 7th and final over. Last minute, needing some 41 runs for victory here. We've seen a batsman or 2 batsmen in 2 previous games early on in the tournament get 42 runs in 1 over. So it's not impossible. So Cox on strike, Crichton watching down in this area. So So 6 legal balls remaining in this game. 41 runs needed for victory by last minute. And it's skipper against skipper. So Crichton comes into the skipper of the last minute team. Bowls. Cox swing, bouncing off his leg. So that should be a leg by. Leg by signal by umpire Cox. And just in case you were wondering, it's umpire Cox and skipper Cox. So 5 more balls to go. Suleiman on strike. Skipper Crichton, Junior Crichton for the Stag Rebels team has the ball in hand. So Crichton with a short run up. Just shuffles, comes in, bowls. Suleiman swings. Tickish outside edge. Runs through for a single. And just as you've seen earlier on, this Stag Rebels team just fumbling with the ball. So 4 more balls to go, folks. Seems as though it's in the favor of the Stag Rebels team. They don't seem to be too bothered. Crichton wearing a smile on his face. So he shuffles, he comes in, right arm over the wicket. Cox stepping down, hits that one, it's up in the air. Going down to long off, mid off. He's got it, the fieldsman holding on to it. So Crichton has gotten his man. So skipper against skipper. And skipper Cox to the last minute team. He has to go. He's on his way back out to the dugout. And that will be 5 wickets down now for the score of 62.
I remember those days when L was my home, when me and mama bed was a big piece of foam, and me never like bathe and my ear never come. When mama gonna work, me go street or roam. I remember when Danny them get me snow cone and make him lick a bread and then kick up Jerome. I remember when we visit them with pure big stone and the boy and the pop out something wet full crowd.
Just a little
yes, folks, you're in tune to the songs of DJ Gio, Mixmaster Gio, youngest DJ in all of Trinidad and Tobago. And just in case you are wondering, yes, he will be joining us on June 19th on board the Treasure Queen. Says that he's coming to give us a full hour, one full hour. Joining him will be his left hand or right hand squeeze. So we bring you back to the action. Crichton once again. 3 more balls to go in his over as he shuffles, comes in, bowls. Suleiman swinging there. So managing to get a single. He's looking for a second. Fieldsman making a mess of it as they've been doing all game. So Josh Hilaire, the new incoming batsman, and he's on the non-striker's end. So mothers, just a reminder to all the mothers. Before I start, let me say a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers joining us here this evening. So before you leave, we have some barbecue that was specially prepared by Dion Rampol and the 4 Road Sports Movement and Strictly FX crew, especially for you guys. So before you leave, make sure to collect your barbecue. Yeah. And remember, it's free of charge.
No ball called by the umpire there, so he will have to bowl that one all over. But it wouldn't make any big difference, no impact in the match, because the Stag people they're high and dry, as we say.
I'm seeing Cyril already making his stance and looking to go for barbecue. Cyril, just remember, it's for the mothers.
Ahead by about 30 runs or thereabout. Wide signal there by the umpire. So another wide goes down in the scoreboard.
So Crichton with 2 balls remaining in his over. He comes in, bowls to Hilaire. Hilaire swinging. And he'll get himself a single here. So seems as though this game will go in the favor of Rebels. 1 more ball remaining in this game. In this encounter, the final game for this evening between Stag Rebels and Last Minute. So 100 runs posted by this Stag Rebels team. After seeing an excellent knock between Halls and Ali. Shamir Ali and Clifton Halls putting on an excellent partnership And if my memory serves me correctly, I believe it was 68, a partnership of 68 being put on by that pair of Ali and Halls. And
Yeah,
Suleiman he's picked up that, and that's down to the long off area, and he scored. So that will be the end of the game, folks.
Yes.
Stag Rebels coming away victorious. Last minute, not being able to reach to that score of 101 for victory. So Stag Rebels are winners this evening. So mothers, don't forget, we ask you please, don't forget to collect your barbecue on the way out. It's absolutely free. We just want to wish you all a happy Mother's Day from the 4-Road Sports Movement, Strictly FX team. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for all your support. Thank you to all the spectators and patrons.